Alright, we're back. Said I wasn't going to open this, but after going through my collector box hits, realized just how bad I got holes in that one. So we're going to crack this. One last chance to pull a couple of cards that I was hoping to get. Realized after I was looking just how many cards left to be pulled that I wasn't able to acquire. So also apologize for the last video. I didn't check the camera angles before we started and realized I didn't have the whole play mat in view. So didn't miss anything, and I ran out of video there towards the end, ran out of memory. So Sulphur Springs, but you didn't miss anything there either. The two box toppers were two uncommons that were worth less than a quarter a piece. So what we're looking for here is like to see that Shallow Ride. I'm not real sure how to pronounce the name. It's another braids, temporary lockdown, and 1,000 Winds from the list spot. We will keep all the rares on the side this time. I don't have to sort through it. Kind of funny. I was putting the ties aside in my last opening because I like tie. I remember the first tie that came out. He was pretty popular. Urza Saga, I think it was Urza Saga. And I still use that one to this day. And I never really looked at the new one. I just knew he was tie, so it's like, yep, that's me. I want my tie, and went to looking him up, and that's a penny rare also. Archangel, rare. This will be the last box I open. I'm not going to waste any more of it. A little corn, that full art corn. Whatever. Checked him out. He was only about 10 bucks. There's a Silex. Good hit. Didn't have that in the last one. And let's spot rare. The full art Lily is going for about 30 bucks, and the regular art foil is 44 or so today. That juxtapose that I hit comes in at about 20, anywhere from 25 to 30. Three rares in that pack, and a list spot card, uncommon, Kaladesh. Getting a little messy. Those pain lands, also just realized, they're anywhere from $1 to $3. A darker waste, and the full art Sulphur Springs are the only two that's carrying value. Actually, that Cave of Koios. I'm horrible with names. It actually scanned in at less than $1. But Mana Rig, that's a good hit. Mythic, another pain land. So funny, you go from a set like Commander Legends that was next to impossible to pull anything out of the land slot, and I think I averaged 5 per box on the previous video. Ended up with 10 total. Yeah, they're not bad lands. Definitely not a Badlands, but they're not terrible lands. They have use, a whole lot better than a tap land. Speaking of K, it's less than $1. Not a mythic. So what we're looking for, again, I still would like to get my green sleeves, which I don't even know if I can pull it in a set box. But you want the Sheila rod and I think it's the Gorilla. Got Silex with a needed pull also. Really need that Sheila rod though, because I have a deck waiting for it, and I don't want to have to go out and buy it after opening a couple of packs. Oh, a couple of boxes, I'm sorry. Make me a little bit sad. As we mentioned before, in South Louisiana, have a little bit of accent. Hopefully I don't have any trouble making out what I'm saying. Yeah, this content or video and box openings for kind of tough. No script to follow. So for all of you out there that do this on a regular basis, daily, much respect, much respect. I'm guessing it's just not a whole lot of rares, which is normally you set boosters can have more than one rare per pack. Does it? There you go. Haha, cool. Need that. More than one rare per pack, which doesn't guarantee you get more than one rare, but I'm seeing one rare per pack a lot more often than I probably should. Oh, braids. I thought I had double braids. A little swampy. Let's see. I'm thinking about opening a box of original Commander Legends next. I have a few set aside, but again, I'm kind of in the need of a mana drain. I don't want to go out and buy one when I possibly have one sitting in a box in my closet. A couple of rares. I think I don't know about him, but the other one's he's a penny rare also. So we pulled the juxtapose in the last box. Did anybody else happen to, as a penny mythic, anybody happen to pull anything better? Any good hits in the Legends? The Legends lottery, we call it. We got a signed art painting yet either. I wonder if these will ever carry any kind of value. This one's a stained glass. Oh, Ob Nixilis the Fallen. Volcanic Masters Mythic. Not bad. Yeah, I see why these are holding their value over the electric boosters, because at the boxes coming in at half the price or less than half the price, it's getting a decent hit like that Sheila rod. It makes it somewhat easier to get your money back. The secret layer, is that our promo? It's a rare, so that's 3 rares and a mythic from the list slot. Get back up there. Oh, Corn, autographed Corn, kind of neat. You think they'll ever venture into real autographs? I think so. In the sports world, I think it was back in 93, 94, there was the first set to ever experiment with signatures was Collector's Choice from Upper Deck. Oh, foil for us. Keep those separate. And those had another one. Wow, that's awesome. See, that got my money back. But they experimented with that. You had possible silver stamped signatures or gold stamped signatures. Anybody remember that? Any of you old enough to remember that? I don't even know what that is. It's a Minotaur. Cool. But it took a few years, 3-4 years after that. Yoda looks a little bit more of a matte finish to the penny rare. Cool. Took a few more years after that before the set started putting really hard to find, but legit autographed cards in boxes. So, and while I do see some people like to chase after the autograph the artist cards, can't help but think maybe one day Wizards to get off with a little bit of that money and pay them. Guess that person wasn't there that day. Planeswalker stamp 7 signature. Wizards get off a little bit of that money and give these artists a bonus. Maybe not all of them, but the more popular ones, let them sign some cards. Give collectors another reason to chase and crack packs instead of just buying singles. Stang twin. Lily. Alright, here we go. Last few, and a rare, and an uncommon, and that's it. So, not bad. No lilies in this box, but I had 2 in the previous opening. And 2 of these. Can't complain about that. Happy with it. So, from Hometown Hobbies, hope to see y'all next time.